Okay, so yeah, Blive. Figured I would play a new game, Kingdom New Lands. They have a Halloween event going on. I couldn't actually get all the stuff that I wanted to do for a Halloween special, but luckily I still had this downloaded and I thought there was a Halloween event on the Switch version. I've been playing it recently on there. So I decided I would play some on here. And this Okay, so you just start off in this game with basically just a randomly generated character. And this is pretty much the only thing that you do in this game is just pick up coins. You drop the coins in people and then they do stuff for you. Then a hammer with some walls, right? No. Oh wait, there we go. Now to this side. Yeah, this is the basics of the game. Let me actually check something to see. Oh, that's kinda cool. I didn't realize that there were achievements in this game, so I was just looking to see if there was any. Okay, so looks like there's another camp here. Looks like the archer went to the other side that I wanted, but looks like he's still hunting rabbits, which is a really easy way to make money early on. Oh yeah, was I supposed to get another hammerman? Okay, so that should be 2 drops done. And I really wish both of these bow guys could go over here. Looks like they are. Yeah, you can continue to explore this way. Even on the other side, if there's like little camps where more of those guys spawn, or I mean, there's a couple of other things you can find there. Okay, right now I'm looking for a chest to see if I can get any coins early on. There's the boat. My horse is out of stamina, which means it's gonna recharge and it can't sprint. Okay, now it's sprint again. There's the chest. But yeah, I've been playing this game a lot recently. It's like a really nice game and it's pretty addicting. I've been playing it on Switch mainly. But I decided I would stream it for Halloween because it's got that little Halloween event going on. And Friday 13th wouldn't work. Black Ops 4 wouldn't work. Gone Home wouldn't work. Because I'm pretty sure that's a horror game. Just gonna try that. So I just tried all of this stuff to see if it would work. None of it did, so I just ended up doing this. I even tried Fallout 76 with the betas back until Thursday. So, yeah, and I'll be watching. I won't be watching the Nintendo Direct on stream probably. I'll just be talking about it maybe. Or you know what? I'll watch it on stream. It'll be a late reaction, but I'll watch it. If I have enough time, that is. Because that's another thing I'm going to factor in is the amount of time I'm going to have to stream tomorrow. Which I don't know how long it's going to be. Now let me see if these peasants get past. Okay, so they look fine. Pretty sure everything's going to be fine as long as I stay with them and kind of guard them. Let me zoom out a little bit. There we go. Hey, this game looks really nice. More like an indie game. Let's go for a pixelated style. It's definitely a good game. It's probably one of my favorite indie games just because it's fun. It's not, it doesn't really have a story or anything like that, it's just a fun game with a bunch of fun mechanics. like the way that the coins work in this game and the way that you earn them. There should be a trader with a donkey inside of my town. It's gonna drop off a bunch of coins in the morning. Yep, right there. I thought he wasn't here for a second because I'm used to him spawning on the other side. Because in my recent go through of the game, he was on the other side. So I was like, okay, that's not good. Wait, I'm gonna get more hunters actually because they're a really easy way to make currency in the game. Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. So I'll have to go get another. I usually only have 3 builders anyway, so better if I get them early on, I guess. And there's that Mr. Peasant. And I guess there's another one here, like money too. Okay, so the camp's right there. That's good because I'm pretty sure there's gonna be another people camp on the other side of it. Where I can get peasants from. I think that's what they're called. So definitely good that I found that. So I won't be able to accidentally destroy it or anything. I'm gonna see if the Halloween event works on this island. This might be the tutorial island because I never, or at least I don't remember building the boat on this version. I built the boat on the Switch version. But as far as this version goes, I don't know if I built it. So yeah, basically I'm just going around hiring all the people that I can. It's pretty cheap to always find. Kinda feel like I'm gonna regret getting all of these chests right now. Hope not though. Hope everything goes well. Okay, so the portal is on the other side, which means I'll only attack from the left side, which is good because the trader's on the right side and I didn't want to have to destroy its base to try and get a catapult over there in case it spawns over there. Really need more fields because that's where rabbits spawn and your horse will also eat and regen stamina significantly faster than just walking slowly instead of sprinting. And also the Halloween event's not working on this world, but it might work on the next one, which I should be able to get to fairly quickly because this is going to be an easy world. It's only got a portal on the left side. Eventually, portals do get on both sides, I'm pretty sure on Island 2, because I think that's as far as I've made it. So, yeah. Also, part of me hopes with this stream I might be able to get to 1,000 views, although I'd be okay with it if it was on November 1st, which it most likely will be. But I have noticed that it's coming up pretty soon. So yeah, it's always exciting. And I'll also just get another hammerman. And the rest of my people will be bows. This should upgrade the walls automatically, right? Nope, it's the next one. And I won't be able to get the stone walls on this world because there's not a shrine or land, whatever you prefer to call it. I'm wondering if I should just deck out a bunch of archers, just get as many as I can, and then start working on the boat. Because that's a pretty good strategy actually, because you can get enough archers to where they can't actually break down a wall. Let me see if I can upgrade this to get a merchant, or whatever they're called. I think the donkey guy's the merchant. I called this guy the banker, the guy I'm trying to get. Because he puts a bunch of money inside of the castle when you give it to him, and then he'll give it all back to you with interest. So when you use him and the donkey guy together, the trader, then it's really overpowered, and the hunters sometimes work too, although they're a little bit less efficient. And I also use farmers for that, but I don't have a farming area just yet. So that's 2 more hunters there. So this is where I get the investor guy I was talking about. This is pretty sure the last castle upgrade. There might be one more that I can do. But yeah, I basically just pay him, he puts all the money into the vault behind him, and then at night he goes away, and the next day he'll pay me it back with interest. And I can also get a catapult, which is good, and I'll move the catapult over to this side. I'll have to make another wall, which I can just do by destroying these two trees. But obviously right now I don't have any cash because I gave it to the banker. Doesn't look like any of these guys are making any money from hunting, which means that the field got cramped by the castle. So, or they overpoached. I don't really know how the hunting mechanics work. So basically all I know is that you have to destroy these two trees and it should be back. I can also get a farm if I expand out a little bit more, but I don't know if that would be worth it because on that side is where the enemies attack. Oh, and every 5 nights is a blood moon where enemies spawn rapidly. And then the next night after that is nothing, but that first night is pretty bad sometimes. And yeah, there's a camp right over there, so as long as I keep, it's called like the donkey trader, or the donkey banker combo, I'm pretty sure, where I get the trader and the banker to both, or to use the money from the donkey guy onto the banker, then it should be able to give me a lot of money at the next day. And then just keep stacking that until it gets full. And Waluigi here needs to get back inside. Say, because it's nighttime and the enemies should come from this side. Wonder which all characters I got. I got Waluigi. Oh, and that's what the enemies look like if you're wondering. Got Luigi, Waluigi. There should be a third one. Oh, it's just another Waluigi. Sorry. There's another hammer guy. So. What day am I on? I'm already on 4. Okay, this is pretty fast progression for just day 4. I did get 3 chests though. And now the banker should pay me back 3 points, and then it's just gonna be 3 for now. There's like a certain charge it has to be before you can just pay me back everything. Here you go. And there. And I can go down here and show the map. Showed basically nothing. Go ahead and get another archer. I could upgrade the archer towers, but instead I'm gonna work on clearing these trees for a catapult. And I should get those coins back that I spent. Yeah, that archer tower is going to be on the other side of the wall. I don't really like it like that, and the other wall is going to be too far away. I like it like it is so far. Like this one will be where the wall's directly in front of the tower. And that should be big enough for a field. So next night, or next day I guess, will be when I get the catapult. Because I've been like speed running this game now. There you go, banker. So yeah, that wall, it's not a blood moon, so it should hold. If that was a blood moon wall, then it wouldn't work. But because it's not a blood moon, then it should be fine. Yeah, I should be able to progress to the next land in this stream. Might even be able to progress to the land after that if I actually tried to progress instead of just trying to mess around with the game. See what all there was to do in it. Now the sun is setting. While Luigi's going back outside the wall. And I think tomorrow I'll start working on the boat. Where's the boat even at? I might just try and get my way to the boat using... I'm pretty sure the boat's all the way... Yeah, it's all the way over there. I'd rather them be within the safety of the walls while working on the boat than, you know, have to go all the way back one night. Because I don't want them to get hit. Because if they get hit once, then they lose their item, and if they get hit again, then they lose the coin that they had. But the enemies that hit them, if the item or coin doesn't fall into the water, will pick it up and retreat. And sometimes they don't even pick it up if they hit them. And they'll just ignore it. And then if I'm hit, it knocks off my crown, and then if they pick up the crown, then the game's over and you have to restart on day 1. Yeah, that's pretty unbeatable defense already. You can get like 7 archers on the ground and then have some in the tower. Because you can have up to 3 in the tower, I'm pretty sure. At least if you have a stone one. So. Yeah, once you have all of that there, then it should be pretty much impenetrable. Okay, that sends a donkey guy back out. Go ahead and get a catapult. Yeah, I was about to say, should I have enough money to buy this? And I do. Okay, you just had to pick it up. Guess that makes sense. So I'm gonna go ahead and start marking trees for what I want chopped down and going, planning ahead. Tonight is a blood moon, yep, so that should be interesting. And yeah, they sometimes get extra coins from that. And that field will have expanded now. So, yeah, more rabbits can spawn. Whatever. See how much further they have to go. Yeah, it's trees there because there's not a wall here. There can't be a wall there. Wait, are the trees still disappearing? I'm not really sure. I could go ahead and get a farmer. Get a farm set up. Really have to be careful with the catapult though if I'm gonna do what I'm about to do. Because I'll have to move the catapult over. But yeah, it looks like they've got 2 people on it already, and then 2 people are gonna be working on the wall itself, so it should be able to get to the next upgrade. Hopefully, because I don't like it just being a basic wall. And yeah, that does destroy the forest, so that will allow me to build an archer tower here. Which is what I wanted to do. Go ahead and set up stuff for a farm, but I'm just gonna go ahead and pay the banker all the rest of my money so that we get some coins tomorrow if he's still out, and he is. Kinda looks like Lord Farquaad from Shrek. That's what he always reminds me of. So yeah, there's a farm. I'll go ahead and upgrade it to the next year. Next day, and hopefully be able to have enough money to get a farmer or two. Because with a farm that size, you usually want two. Oh, it's not a blood moon tonight, which means it'll probably be delayed until the next night. If you're wondering, the catapult doesn't actually damage the wall, or else the wall would have already lost a hit point. Which you can kind of tell because the wall kind of changes after they hit it. Until it eventually disintegrates into nothing, and they just go on through. And the builders repair the walls in the morning. Okay, so with the farmer, he gives you, I think the lowest I've had is 2 coins, which is still pretty good. And the most is like 7. So, pretty random, but really worth it if they give you a lot of coins. Okay, so I'm not going to have any more coins after this, which means I'll just be able to get the 2 farmers from here. And they can go ahead and start working on that little farm that I already have, but we'll have to wait till next day, which will be a blood moon, to actually be able to, you know, upgrade the farm until I can get a bunch of coins from it. And it is worth it to upgrade the farms, because it gives you a lot more coins. And they already make a pretty good amount of money on, or being tier 1, I'm pretty sure. They do have a job to do. I don't know why they're just standing there. Looks like they're moving now. Yeah, they have to work the farms, because that's what I just bought them for 10 coins. Oh, I can actually have 2 farms for both of them, which means I could have a total of 4 farmers working. It'd be more expensive, but it would give me more money. I also have to clear all 5 of these trees here, so that way it spreads out into like a field. That way rabbits will spawn again. Oh, I don't know, the archers over there might actually have some coin. I don't want to destroy their trees if they're not getting rabbits, because there's also that camp there. It looks like they're not getting any rabbits, but there's like a camp right there, and if I destroy the tree, then the camp will go away. So, the camp's really close, and I like it being that close. That means that the people don't have as far to go. But it's also on a side that doesn't get attacked by enemies. But yeah, tonight is a blood moon. It looks like the farmers are still splitting up the land evenly in themselves. Yeah, I don't know what Waluigi's doing outside of the gate there. He just likes to be there. But yeah, tomorrow they're clearing all 5 of those trees first thing. Looks like they retreat back into the castle. So they do need an outer wall. I wanted to test that. Or it could just be because it's a blood moon. Yeah, the music's kind of different when it's a blood moon, which I think is cool. Because this game has a lot of good music for any game. It's kind of just relaxing to hear in the background. I don't know if you guys can hear, because sometimes my voice is really loud on console, but on PC it's really quiet with this mic. It's the exact same one too, so I literally just like unplug it from my controller and then go to the computer and plug it in. Okay, so that was the first blood moon. I'll probably see another one, or before I'm gone. They could come here because they don't have any shelter. In a tier 1 farm, maybe. Looks like the banker did pay me. I didn't expect him to, but he did, so. And I'll go ahead and mark all 5 of these trees. Looks like we still have a little bit of time before it's a perfect like wall and then archer tower next to it. Yeah, it's gonna be the one after the boat, so it'll be the one on the other side, which will be good because that's where I'm trying to build to. Okay, there's a coin back. Okay, so perfectly enough for that farm. Thought it wasn't going to be, so now it should have a water wheel. And they have a little place to stay. So next time I'll work on this farm over here. I still gotta get 2 farmers for it though. But I'm kind of surprised that I had perfectly enough just to go ahead and finish it. They might be able to kill that deer that drops 3 coins instead of 1 like a rabbit. Okay, so they did. And that way I can pay the bank or something. Because it's been a while since I paid the bank or anything, and they'll return the investment back or whatever it is. They'll return it. And this guy is going to give me a lot of cash whenever he's done growing his crops, but he's still got a little bit of time to go, I think. How I've seen the crops grow in this game. But he should be able to stay here all night. Pretty sure. Yeah, he is. But his friend's not. It's definitely interesting because I would think it would work the other way. Where they would both just stay here. Because enemies can still attack them, even though... Or I mean, enemies won't attack tonight because it's after a blood moon. But if enemies do attack, I figured they would both stay anyways. I guess it's because you can have the farm outside of the walls. Oh yeah, I don't think this guy's gonna have his crops grown by the morning. Yeah, definitely not, especially with him doing it by himself. So I'm gonna go get 2 farmers. Hopefully there will be 2 guys at the camp. If there's 3, that'll be even better. I'm not gonna get another farmer, but it'll just be better than not getting anyone. Oh, I only have enough coins for 2 people. So once they get back inside, then, or I guess they don't even have to go inside, they can just get sides from here. I don't know where they're going. Farms are on the other side of the castle. So yeah, it looks like he's tilling all the land for the other people. So this guy's not working on his old crops anymore, which they might wither before the other people get here, which isn't good. Because for some reason, crops can die really quickly in this game. I mean, it's kind of realistic as far as time passing and building goes, but the decaying rate's pretty fast. If a farmer doesn't tend to it, then it'll decay. There's one farmer, and now the purple one's almost here. They walk like peasants, or whatever they are. I guess they're peasants until they're citizens, or beggars maybe. So this guy should go to the other farm, that's what I'm hoping, and that he doesn't stay at that one. Because they've already got 2 people. Oh yeah, this guy's managing to take care of 2 farms by himself, and they're fully upgraded. And these guys could barely take care of one on their own. So, yeah. This should be a field. I don't know why the grass isn't spreading. Maybe I have to get it all the way past these trees. I can't regenerate my horse's stamina quickly because there's not a field here. If you wait a second, the horse starts to eat grass, its stamina will regenerate faster. This game was like the first game that I ever played with a single Joy-Con. That's not held like an NES controller, but it's held kind of like a Wii controller. And you could just play it with a single Joy-Con like that. You like could put the strap on the side and hold it where the SL and SR buttons would be on your fingers, and then the Z, or I guess ZR and ZL would be pointer and middle finger. So it's kinda cool. It's more like a TV remote, I guess you could say. I don't really know how to describe it. It's just not how you would think that you would hold it. And yeah, the catapult just destroyed everything. Which is good because that's what the catapult's supposed to do. Wish the builders would work on the wall, even though it's night. If one of these farm guys pay me, then I can upgrade the other people's farm. And I won't have to go back every night. So day 9. There's that, and then I can start working on the trees, clearing some more of the land. Now there's a bunch of fog above the water. On the Switch it kind of lags when it does this, which is weird because in games like Breath of the Wild it never lags, but in this game if it's foggy it lags. Sometimes, not all the time though. These guys have like 3 fields though, I guess, and these guys have 2. So I could get another farmer. Oh man, he just... Yep, that's a lot of cash there. I'm definitely gonna go get another farmer so that way it happens a lot more quickly. I'm pretty sure only one farmer can work on 1 field at a time. Or I mean, they might be able to work on 2 at a time, but I mean, like if you have 5 farmers and 5 fields, then each one will work on 1. And then if you get a 6th farmer, it won't be able to do anything. I'm pretty sure how it works. Oh man, the other farmer harvested as well. But he only got 3 coins. which is fine, I guess. Would have hoped for more, but that'll do. I gotta go to the banker, pay the banker, because then I'll get more money back. Maybe this guy can finish? No, there's no way. So I gotta get there quickly or the bankers might already be inside. Nobody's just sitting in front of the door. Means I gotta pay him quickly. That way he puts all the money in there. Wonder how far you can zoom out in this game. I was just testing that a second ago, but zoom. It's 4 times it adds black bars to the screen. Now it's still like 5 better because it's a full screen. So yeah, I think all 5 farmers are back into where they need to be. Size isn't there anymore. Let's see how tonight's gonna go. Last night was kind of bad, or almost bad, I guess you could say. Wasn't really kind of bad. Looks like tonight's gonna be the same way, but they aren't gonna fire the catapult. There they go. Guess it was pretty strategic. See, it's literally about to cave in. A couple more hits and it would have caved in. I give it 1 second. And now I gotta go back to the trader. Basically what I'm gonna do now is just push for that other thing to be cleared all the wall. Pretty sure I have 4 builders, so that should be fine. I just gotta get to the other side of the boat. And when I'm on the other side I can start. Will I be able to? Not yet. I might have them go ahead and build this wall. Yeah, looks like I might have to, because it's not clearing. Okay, build that wall. And another archer tower. And upgrade this wall. Will I be able to get to the other wall without having to build this? Looks like I'll probably have to. Hopefully they'll be able to make it in time. I was about to say, did they not harvest anything at all? Is it? There's no way it's a blood moon already. No, it's just a musical changing. Didn't try to run, but it sprinted. Sounds very loud. I'm pretty sure I need to turn it down. Music, I mean. It's very loud for me at least. Oh no, your crops are withering. And those were good crops. They'd grown a lot of the way. You guys are just all huddled around, not trying to fix that. And it's kind of worrying. More worrying than... Or, no, it's definitely not more worrying than this. There's only one archer. And then you've got 4 builders over here because they've decided to group up. Say, please work on the catapult if you're just gonna stand there. At least try and do something to defend the castle. Yeah, it's 3 builders all working on the catapult together. Never see that many work on it. You missed, but luckily the archer did. So if you guys all would have missed, and the archer would have missed, then we wouldn't be here. Did they die? Looks like they're gonna die. Yeah, no one's tending to these fields. They're all tending to the center ones. So day 11. Pretty sure this is another blood moon night. Means I'm gonna have to start working on the boat pretty quickly. Luckily this guy just finished and only gave me 3 coins. Oh, it looks like they expanded the farm even more than I thought they would be able to. And for some reason the grass won't regen over here. Maybe I can get them both to go over there. Looks like they both are. If I walk behind them, they might actually go. Is it clearing? Looks like it is. So I'm hoping it is at least. Stream's still going. Looks like it messed up. Oh, it's fine. Yeah, it's Blood Moon. I might be able to pay off the attackers though before they get there. At least that's what I'm hoping I can do. So I basically just gotta guard these 2 guys. They'll go back to where that one wall was, because they won't be able to build this wall just yet, because the trees have to clear. See, now they could build it, but I'm not going to force them to, because they'll move the catapult behind the other wall, and it's not going to end well for that catapult. Definitely wouldn't survive. But I can go ahead and do this. Right? Or did I make a mistake? Yeah, I made a mistake. I mean, it's not a blood moon though, so it should be fine. Hopefully that's able to get most of them off of these guys. Yeah, I got most of them off, but not all. Yeah, there's way too many. No, you guys go back inside. You know, so you don't die. I wish the archers in this game could realize that, oh yeah, you're trying to build the boat, and it's kind of night, so I should probably go protect your guys. But then the farmers are like, okay, you know what, you just suffered through all that, so now we're just gonna pay you everything. So that's good. Hey, please everyone pay me money, because now my bag is full. Which is good. Things finally paying off. Except for that 5th farmer, he saw that paid me anything. Or really done anything. So tonight's the blood moon, so I need to go ahead and do this quickly. I just need to save 3. Yeah, I was about to say I need to save 3. That'll leave me 2. Oh, there's some. As long as I have 3, it should be fine. I will need to upgrade the wall once. I wonder what happened to the one guy who went back inside. Did he ever get the hammer? Is he coming back? Just slowly? He's a builder. Really don't have enough stamina to go look. Yeah, just say I'm already out. You guys need to get over here now. Because you've kind of got a wall to defend. We've got to upgrade this. They probably won't survive. But maybe. I might be able to take off some of the attackers with coins from the farmers if they have any coin. That is. Yeah, tonight's definitely gonna be a blood moon. But yeah, they have some. Just a little bit. I'll set as much of it as I can on the other side of the wall. If I can get there in time. Which I should. Nope. Go ahead and set it all on the ground right there. He did drop it. Looks like they're fine, honestly. As long as they can get rid of this one guy. Which they kind of did. Though, it's more me getting rid of the guy than them. I'll give them the credit. The boat's almost done. I thought I would be able to speed run the whole wall building thing and be able to finish the other island fairly quickly after that, because you have to do the other island really fast, is what I've learned. You can't really just kind of settle down there and experiment with stuff, because you'll lose all of your progress and die. I shouldn't have to pay for anything else other than the boat for the rest of the game on this map, so it's pretty much over. It looks like I'm still gonna have to pay for the boat. But yeah, tonight's gonna be a peaceful night because it's just a blood moon. Yeah, it looks like it's missing 2 pieces. I can see because there's holes in the boat. For some reason, I don't really know why. There's just always holes in there. Let's see. Maybe that's enough. Oh wait, gotta do the little thing on the top. A little handrail thing on the side. It's not really a reason for that to be there either, it just is. The next part of the boat is getting it from here to the other side of the map, which should be the easy part, because I have a lot of defense built up on the walls. Or at least enough defense built up on the walls to where I shouldn't have to worry. Okay, that was the last one. Means it's transportation time. So yeah, an archer is gonna go on the back of the boat, and then builders will push it all the way to the other side of the map. Is pretty much how this works. And not all the builders go, just as many as can be afforded. And they'll just push it until it's transported. Guess I'll build that. Another archer is gonna come help the boat, it looks like. Could always use some. Yeah, because 2 can fit on there at least. What I can see. Wonder if these farmer guys have done anything. Looks like they haven't. I haven't paid the banker guy in a while, so he's not gonna be ready. But the trader will be. Oh, the banker's just gonna pay me anyways. Guess I'll put it all back into him. And I'll just follow the boat for a while, see how it does. See how far it goes in a day. So I'll use this wall as measurement, because it's freshly built by one of the builders who was actually pushing the boat. I'm gonna have to pay to go to the New Land, which is what this game is kind of named after, Kingdom New Lands. So I have these farmer guys just in case, and I also have the banker and the trader. I have a couple of ways of making money. Yep, there's all that I'm most likely gonna need. Yeah, I went from a speed run to it kind of slowed down, but it was still a pretty fast run. Wonder if I could pay these builders, how much I could pay them, so that way they could just hold on money to me, and I can give the rest to the banker. I'll just go ahead and give the rest of the banker that I have. and then in the morning he'll pay me back. So yeah, the enemy shouldn't be able to get to the farmers just yet. They might be able to get to the wall before the farmers, but they won't be able to get to the farmers yet. So we'll have to check on that, because there's not enough archers to defend them. There's only one. And then the catapult, so it might be able to hold actually. But I doubt it will. There's a little screen glitch there. Okay, so the boat gets pretty far in just the day to night. It should be able to reach other side by, yeah, day 25. Or 26 actually. 25. I'm pretty sure this map is actually smaller than the new island that you discover after this one. I'm gonna go see if they actually defended this properly or if they got annihilated. Looks like they got destroyed. Please no. I say I don't want to restart the game with the boat going all the way to the other side. It should be fine. They should be able to make it to around here on this night. My horse couldn't regenerate any stamina, so I couldn't run. I thought it was over. You pay me again? You know you want to. Oh, you can pay me 3 times actually. Maybe yes, be off screen all the way. There we go. So I made it to here. How much further does it have to go? I know the castle is in the middle. This isn't the final bridge, isn't it? See if that's the final bridge, and they should be able to make it. I honestly don't know what's gonna happen. Because they've still got probably 2 more days to go. They might be around here on 67. Which they won't have too much further to go from there. I mean, they move really slow, so I have no idea. It's kind of hard for me to predict. Especially when it spawns so far away from the shore. I could send in some bait. And hire them as archers and see what they do. I wonder if the boat's gonna be here. If it's here, then that'll be good. Yeah, that's really good. So yeah, 67. I mean, 17 was not a good analysis. Or gaslight, if you let's say. Because that's how far away they are from the actual castle, for reference. Wait, was that an enemy dying? There's no way there's an enemy already about to die. Hold on a second. I'd heard something fall and went to investigate, but everything's fine. I wonder how far they got. If they got to the farm, that's not good. Oh, that's fine. Didn't really make it much further. No peasants or beggars or anything here. There might be beggars in the next one though. Oh no, the people are just getting back. That should be a good enough bait. So yeah, how much further do they have to go? They're at the first kind of area. Let's see, from this bridge to go past this camp. Okay, so a signpost would be a good indicator of where they need to be. I'm just trying to find stuff where I can mark to see how far they're traveling. So yeah, just this kind of opening, I guess, would be good if they got to here. They might be able to. I'd say I wonder if you could build walls here. Just to protect the beggars. Yeah, they might be able to reach the signpost. That'll be good enough for me. They don't have too much further to go after that. What day did I pick? The next day. Yeah, that might be better than I thought it was going to be. I don't know why they don't just use the sail. I mean, it is a sail though. They could just use that and carry them down. There might not be any wind, but the water is pushing towards that direction anyways. There's one because the trees are rustling. It's probably because I have to pay to make them let down the sail. But yeah, once I go to the new place, I'll probably end the stream from there. Don't know what time of day it is since I'm in this forest. Should be getting closer tonight though. Yeah, it's just about night. They're not at the signpost, but as long as they get to the signpost by 17, I'm good. so they shouldn't be too far from it. Oh, they killed it, I think. No, it got away. So they just have to go to there to be at the signpost. They should be able to make that. I don't know if the stream quality so it's kind of bouncing all over the place at the moment. It went from super low to incredibly high, and now it's kind of like mountains. So, oh man, got 2 more people, that's even better. Most the state of the kingdom right now and probably is destroyed. Since it could be, and it is. So yeah, they were close to the signpost. I'll give them credit. So do you guys need any human shields? 'Cause I got some. There's one. In any case, I might not even be able to make it over here until Blood Moon. They can go until they die. Which I'm pretty sure that would only affect the builders in the need. Haven't really thought about it, I guess. Let's see what cash I have. I should be able to survive one, but I'll have to go back and get stuff from the trader, most likely, or farmers, if they're still alive somehow. I doubt they are. So where? They should be here pretty quickly. Once they get here, they just have to go here. And then they're at the dock. So yeah, that's how close they are. Just a couple of feet or meters or distance blocks, whatever you want to say it, away. Okay, so the money's not gonna fall out of the bag. Is that much? And would if there was like one or 2 more and it would fall out? And if it falls out, it most likely will fall into the river and not on the ground. Yeah, they're just at the clearing now, so hopefully they'll be able to go through it. I was just 1 day off from my prediction. Thought it was going to be 17, but it looks like it's going to be 18. Exciting. And if the farmers are somehow still alive, then on the Blood Moon, which I think is tonight, yeah, if they're still alive, then they should be able to pay off the enemies. Imagine if we get right here and the builders all die. We literally just have to travel to the next island and then we're done. We have 4 archers to start off the next island and 3 builders, I just realized that. I don't hear any of the enemies approaching, so they've got a while anyways. They have to get all the way over to here. So yeah, it was about 17 actually. Hurry up, so I can be right on my phone. Okay, I'll take it as a couple of seconds off. Ground is safe. And I'm also super rich and have a bunch of looters and archers. Continue. So yeah. There's that. I'm rich by a lot. Won the first game. Get all of this set up. Might be the best setup ever done at the beginning of a game. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and end here. Yeah, everything should be safe. Pretty sure it just auto saves and you don't have to save it. If not, I'll just restart on day one. It doesn't really matter because I'm rich and have all this stuff. So I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully, with another stream. But yeah, the stream schedule should be the same as normal. So I guess I might see you in the next